Welcome everyone to Geopolitical Simulator 5, and this is going to be episode 1 for the US series, which is a reboot. And the reason for that is in the opposition gameplay, I ran into a situation where there was a scandal and I kept getting kicked out of office. And I'm guessing with the most recent update 1.13 that Everson created the new American president gameplay, which is you're gonna see it has all the cabinet picks except for three. You already see Elon Musk is the advisor in the game, and so here's the lineup for this series. So first, we're gonna come up with three cabinet picks. And after that, we're going to focus on energy. And that's the most important aspect of the game and for the US because without energy, you can't grow any of the sectors. You can't expand any of the sectors to help your economy. So we're going to work on that. And to be more specific, we're going to try to build, we're going to shoot for around maybe 7 to 10 3G nuclear plants. But that's going to take about a year to complete. So the other options are hydrogen plants. They take about 4 months to complete. So what we're going to do is the electrolysis hydrogen plant. We're going to build 5 of them and 5 of the steam forming. We're going to do 5 of those. So with a combination of 10 and just to give ourselves a little more room to expand, we're going to probably shoot for about 10 mega solar farms. And from there, we're going to try to start dealing with the immigration. So we're going to obviously max these two things out. And we're going to withdraw from the UN Refugee Convention. And we're going to regulate the just solely. And we're not going to recognize that at all. Then we're going to regulate the visas, and we're going to come up with stricter regulations for visas for South America and Central America, pretty much because of our border issues. And let's see, what is inflation now? So inflation's at 4.1%. So I believe we can easily get that down. And we're going to work on some transportation issues as well. We're going to max out road maintenance. That's going to make everything a lot better, run smoother. And we're going to strengthen the military. since we have some outdated equipment, so for example, we have 41,237 level 1 tanks, which are completely obsolete. I mean, they can do the job somewhat, but they're not going to be that effective as the rank 3. Let's see, missile launchers. So only Russia has that technology right now. So we're going to send our agents to spy on their industry so we can get the technology also a lot quicker than just doing the research ourselves. And let's see. No, we don't have the combat robots either. We'll try to speed up that research process. Um, the other area that we need to work on is the battle cruisers. And rank 3 and 4 are fine. It's the rank 2 that's pretty much obsolete. Um, so we'll replace that with the rank 4. May have to slice that in half. So maybe dismantle 12 and then 11 at another time, different times. All right, we have 54 submarines. We want to get aircraft carriers. We want to expand that. So even if we can get in 4 years, maybe another 5 to 9 more aircraft carriers. And want to gain the technology for level 4 nuclear submarines also. But we're also going to recall troops in Germany. We're going to bring back home troops in Kosovo. I mean, there's no real need for that. We're going to keep our military active in Italy. Have a number of bases there. Um, as far as NATO is concerned, we may pull out of that, but we're going to pull out of the WHO first. So that's not going to go over very well with other countries, so that may cause some tension, but we'll just deal with that. We're going to send we're going to send agents into Yemen to dismantle the terrorist groups there. As far as international enemies, obviously, we're going to put some tariffs on different sectors of industry for China. We're going to try to create a free trade agreement with India. We're going to keep our eye on Iran. Um, because Iran is actually backing the Houthis in Yemen, so we're going to deal with those two countries. Like I said, probably we're gonna put some pressure on Ukraine to cease uh, hostilities. come up with a peace agreement, even if that means we do a cyber attack on their military so that they lose more equipment, which will hopefully pressure them to come up with some kind of deal, even though I doubt it. And we are going to try to counter China with their influence in Africa also. So we're going to start building some relationships with some of these countries, especially since some of these countries have cheaper vegetables, and if you look at farming and our production, it's awful. So we're not even anywhere close to producing enough for consumption. So we're going to address that. We'll kind of cave a little to the environmentalist a little bit, not 100%, just enough to shut them up. And want to try to boost the growth or maintain the growth. If we keep growth around 2.5 to 5%, I would be happy. The first year, I'm not really expecting anything significant. So that's going to be it. That was more of an introduction of what I intend to do that may change throughout the gameplay. So at least you guys will know what to expect in this series. So I'm going to end this introduction, and soon, very shortly after, I'll actually start the series. So thank you and stay tuned.